Hi, I'm Ron Accosta. The name of my tour is VeniceBeachBusTours.com. In the early morning of May 18th, 1926, Amy Semple McPherson, one of the first radio evangelists, scorned and admired, checked into this hotel, the Ocean View Hotel. They had breakfast with her personal assistant, and then they went down to the beach to have a swim. I'm standing at a spot, perhaps one of the most controversial locations and publicized in the history of Venice, Santa Monica Bay. After laying out their towels, Amy remembered something that she had left back in the room. She asked her assistant to go pick it up, which she did, and when the assistant came back, Amy had disappeared. It was just taken for granted that Amy had drowned. Her parishioners started to line the beach, waiting for Amy to come back. During that period of time, 2 people died. One, a Venice lifeguard underneath the pier, got caught in a tide and drowned. Another was a parishioner that died of overexposure. 32 days later, Amy was found walking a deserted road in Arizona. Her story was that she was kidnapped by Mexican bandits and held for ransom, but she escaped. Then it was found out that a motel manager in Carmel, California, recognized her picture in the paper, and her jig was up. She had rendezvoused with her assistant musical director, Kenneth Overson, and she fell in disgrace. Like in life, her death was very controversial. In a hotel room in San Francisco, she overdosed with barbiturates, and the jury is still out. Was it an accident or was it suicide? My dad came to Venice at about 1909, and my mom came at about 1915. She worked at the cigar counter up in front, and my dad was a hustler, street person. He wore a suit. He bought cigars from her, and he always had a lot of money in his pocket, and he made sure that she saw it. They married in November of 1932. And they had me in October of 1934. And it cost $325. My mom saved it up to have me. And my dad had to tell Mom that he had pissed the money away on the bet. I didn't really have many kids to play with, so I learned a lot of people skills by just talking to everybody on the street. That's what this tour is all about, is about how movies change the culture.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when
Pacific Ocean Park? Come on and ride the roller coaster down at P.O.P. Or bring the whole family down to P.O.P. There's something fun for everyone at P.O.P. Pacific Ocean Park. There's lots of rides and slides down at P.O.P. And mom and dad and kids will all at P.O.P. Come on and flip your little heads down at P.O.P. Pacific Ocean Park. Everybody's at Pacific Ocean Park. So come on down to Pacific Ocean Park. Everybody's at Pacific Ocean Park.
Spade Cooley, king of Western swing.
Oh, have you seen Miss Molly? Her cheeks are rosy red. Her lips are soft as satin and they taste like gingerbread. Oh, ho, ho, me, oh, my Miss Molly, I'm in love with you. Oh me, oh my Miss Molly, won't you say you love me too?
So the tour starts in the canals. It comes here, and I have a video that there's a screen on the bus, and I narrate what's going on, what used to be here, and how it has changed. It goes up the Gold Coast, up Pacific Coast Highway, to the first movie studio west of the Mississippi, which was at the corner of Sunset and Pacific Coast Highway. That's where the cowboys and Indians got started. And then we come on back, and we go to we go to the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast is where the movie stars L.B. Mayer, Jesse Lasky, Marion Davies. Talk about Marion Davies. The first Charlie Chaplin movie was shot here. That's what this tour is all about, is about how movies change the culture. At this time in my life, I want to share all this good stuff with people.